You are watching SW1DXB.
I found it by accident. Just another launch in Dubai. At first glance, nothing loud, but I didn't scroll away. Something about it felt intentional, controlled, positioned. And in this market, that's rare. So I looked deeper, and that's when I saw the name, Maaia, a boutique developer. Selective, precise. And that's when it clicked. So I picked up the phone. Because I had to understand why their projects felt so different. The next day, I walked into their office. Clean lines, natural light, quiet confidence. It felt consistent. That's when I met Kyle. I wasn't there to be impressed. I was there for clarity. If I'm going to recommend a project, I need to know exactly why it stands and where it wins, against the market, against the competition. After a brief introduction and a few exchanges beyond real estate, we moved to the table, and the real conversation began. Kyle, before we talk about the project, tell me about the people behind it. Who actually makes the decisions?
Yeah, so Maaia have a boutique leadership team behind them. Our origin is from different countries in Europe. So UK architecture, interior design from Norway, light technicians, quality controllers, and project managers from Italy.
What would you consider your defining project so far? The one that represents your philosophy, not just your portfolio.
Yeah, so the leadership team have been in the UAE for the last 10, 15 years. They've done a lot of projects as joint ventures, so Leaf Tower in Abu Dhabi, as well as some villas on the Palm, which they built and sold privately. But our feature project, I would say, is LuxuryX in Nad Al Sheba Gardens.
And where do you choose to build? And why there? Who do you see as your real competition in those communities?
So the areas which Maaia decide to build are predominantly villa and townhouse communities. So for example, Al Fajan, 80% is villas and townhouses. Nad Al Sheba Gardens, 95% is villa and townhouses. The reason for this is that we want our units to stand out and also have less competition against them.
Kyle, what do you have in stock now?
Okay, let's go to another one. At the moment, we do also have a little bit of availability on our project in Al Fajan, where we have 2 bedrooms plus study available. But the concentration at the moment is all towards the Vu in Nad Al Sheba Gardens, where we have 1 bedroom plus study, and 2 bedrooms plus study available.
Are you building for today's demand or tomorrow's shortage?
100% for tomorrow's shortage. Again, we're not oversupplying the market. All of our buildings are low dense, low supply, which means they're all constantly going to be in demand.
Who is this project not for?
If the market slows down, the places that we're going to...
The conversation was longer than this video needs to be, so let me simplify it. 5 reasons this project makes strategic sense. Low density positioning in a villa-dominated community. Boutique developer equals controlled risk profile. End user logic, not just investor marketing. Entry point versus prime alternatives. Cycle resilience. However, there are certain reasons why I wouldn't recommend it. That's what I discussed during my private consultations. So the positioning made sense, but it only works if execution follows. So we moved to the showroom.
Okay, so you have card and fingerprint access. Freestanding kitchen island with Calcutta marble worktop. You've got dining table built in. You then have Decton marble, which runs all the way up the wall, doesn't absorb liquids, and is scratch-proof and stain-resistant. In here we have the powder room. Every 1 bedroom comes with 2 toilets, and the level of storage is incredible. Siemens appliances throughout: microwave, oven, cooktop, fridge, freezer, dishwasher, washing machine, and tumble dryer. In here, the bedrooms, we have the wooden renders. It's not just white walls, and you also have built-in wardrobes as well with soft clothes. And then the bathrooms, you've got Caesar stone basins, large porcelain tiles, you've got space for your toiletries and space for the towels as well.
I look for projects that hold, and this one does. Not for everyone, but in the right hands, it makes sense. If this project caught your attention, let's explore it properly, together.
You are watching SW1DXB.